Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. Turning on the Jets. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. Zone thick jet.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Now the play fake. Back's got it. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up fourth and goal.
From this head coach, he will go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Not only will he not get in, they'll stop him behind the line at the 4.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, rolling up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
Got room to work. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout.
Suggestions, categories. Cover 3 match.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Green. Under fire. Trying to make magic. There he goes. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Zone blitz 2 key.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Blake. Touchdown, Arkansas! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whoop-pig.
Whoop-pig going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited. And you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board, they are going nuts.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Pulls it in, it's Cuevas. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Caught over the middle, it's Bernard. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ncaa can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the middle. Pass falls incomplete, but that was basically a free play as the defense was offsides, and this is going to be a first down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return.
Linebackers have to do a really good job of playing the run, but you can see sitting back in cover 2, understanding I got to get my zone, get my eyes on the QB, break on the football. Nice play by that linebacker, nice pick.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The quick out. He's loose. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. And some room to work. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's Green. The sweet feet buy a little time. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
Entering play call, you have 7 options.
The Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Crosses the 30. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. He picked up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Trying play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. Lets it fly. Got his man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing the NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Drive. Slant. Concept formation. Red op. RPO alert bubble. X option.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Makes the catch. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a...
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Knocked down at the 5 after making the interception and taking it the other way. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
Makes the grab. It's Washington. Wide open spaces. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
He'll throw it. He's got it. And he'll be smacked to the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Green. They're working that left side. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter.
Categories, you have 21 options. Cover 2 is selected. Entering play call, man coverage. There are 2 categories. You have 29 options.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that
play. There are 6 categories.
We saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock moving.
And they're not on the same
Entering
page
play
there.
call, coach suggestions.
And that was good
There are 6
defense again. And
categories.
unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Bringing the heat. Keeps it going.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that
Entering
much
play
closer
call,
to victory.
coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. LB Blitz 1. Cover 1 hole.
And the Razorbacks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Dropping back, it's Green. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. He'll try to take it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown tie.
Oh, they could not have come up with a bigger play at a more opportune time. The defense getting the interception and taking it back to the house right at a point in the game when it looked like the offense was maybe going to pad their lead and seal this one. All of a sudden, this game has gotten really interesting.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Coach suggestions. There are 6. Cover 3 1 dub. Cover 3 sky.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Washington. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. And in for the score. What a turn as they take the lead.
And that is such a critical mistake by the offense, David. You've got the lead late. The only thing your coach is telling you is ball security. They put it on the ground, and not only does the defense pick it up, but they take it into score, and now they've got the lead.
And you talk about coming up big in a big moment. Defense looking for a stop, but how about this? You practice it so much. Getting fumbles. What do? You scoop. Everybody blocks. You take it back to the house. This game just changed with one play.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
There are 6 categories. Cover 4 quarters.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's Green. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions. No doubt, that's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Quickly out to the tight end. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
I just love the awareness there, understanding where he is. He didn't get the first down, but he gets out of bounds. He knows he has a timeout in his back pocket, so he's still putting his offense in position here to drive the field, score, and win this game.
Makes the grab. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls in the field.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew he was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. But at the end of the day, David, that's a happy lot for them.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting people. You talk about tackling. You talk about physicality. Yes, please. I like all those. Pretty to me.
That's going to do it from here for David.
Entering pending game results. Pop up your previous game. Entering screen. Entering DOS Hub screen home. You have 2 options. You have 3 options. Playoffs is selected. You have 3 options. Entering team select screen. Roadrunners. Alabama Crimson Tide. Searching for opponent. Estimated wait time 10 seconds. Entering, still searching pop-up. We are still searching for an opponent. What would you like to do? Continue.
Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints here in New Orleans. as we see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The give to the back. It's a seam wide open. Lots of running room. He's at the 40. The 20. Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bama!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Just
when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
How about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for loss.
Cover 3 match.
The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. A little screen to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on 4th down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its always great field position.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create.
Touchdown, Alabama! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
There are 6 categories.
First snap of this drive team. Defense playing a bail technique. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Scanning the field, it's Wegman. Got a man, it's Connors. Oh, out of space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
Awesome awareness by the D-lineman on this play. You just can't do it any better. He knew he wasn't going to be able to get there and get the sack, so he slowed himself down, got his hands in the air, flips it out of mid-air, keeps his balance, and takes it in for 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 6 categories.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Give fishing.
Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Cover 2 man.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Suggest free fire. Left X 2 man.
Second down coming up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Coach entering impressive entering play on pop-up game will continue shortly. Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories. Mike Sam crash press.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's got it, first down and more. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
The sure hands, it's Connors. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
There are 6 categories. TV blitz text free.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! Fitted in the window for the score.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows when the heck will happen.
Entering play call.
And he tacked on the extra point. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. That's caught. It's Williams. And they're able to make the tackle.
Inside zone.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy in the lane.
Entering play call.
On 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that one down a little further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. He'll bring it out. It's Butler. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken it in the end zone. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back to the 13.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
The run from the shotgun. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. To the air, it's Wegman. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Good, right down the boulevard. Wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
There are 6 categories.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Using his legs, it's Connors. Makes it past the marker. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air, it's Wegman. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive points.
Oh, he's got a chance. Got the first down and more. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Cougars just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. To the air on first down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Williams. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
The give on the option. Has the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chain.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Moves away as he feels pressure. Fires on the move. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
That boy got you holding your breath every time he runs the football. So elusive, so fast. He scrambles around, buys time, and throws an incompletion. But every incompletion even looks good because he's
turning it on. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away. You're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, connection takes it to the 11.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
He caught it! Touchdown time! And the pummeling has started.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad empty selected.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14. Snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. To the air, it's Wegman. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Kearney on the Jets. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. Cover 6.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. He wants to throw it again. Spits it out to the back. Got his man in the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Houston has it with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but They're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
There are 6 categories.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
There are 6 categories.
How about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off with the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Case onside.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone is selected.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
Direct snap. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get it done.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Kick is in the air. He'll take it off. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. And the defense jumps on it and they get that turnover.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. It simply can't happen.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, 4th quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zones, click selected.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And the final play is just a short gain, and we're at the end of the game.
You have 6
A
options.
strong,
Chicken size
methodical,
only selected.
workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all
Entering
wrapped up, and we
screen.
are finished as
Return to
well.
main
For David
menu.
Powell.
Entering DOS Hub screen home, you have 2 options. You have 3 options. Play semi. Entering home screen road to the CFP is selected.